Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to set up a new domain so that you can start sending cold emails using Instantly.ai. Now, I prefer Instantly.ai. I've consulted with a few different people who have scaled their cold emails, even agencies who help other business owners scale with cold emails, and the preferred one, the winner that I've found, is Instantly.ai. I have used Lemlist as well, and they're great, but as far as scalability and cost effectiveness, Instantly wins hands down. So that's what we're going to be using today. Now, the first thing that you're going to have to do is obviously purchase a domain. My preferred source is Google Domains. They have fantastic customer support. There are places where you can get domains a little bit cheaper, but I think that Google Domains is worth the cost, and it's only a very nominal fee. So I'm going to look for a domain here. So when you're sending cold emails, you don't want to use your primary domain because you want to keep the deliverability up to scale. And when you're sending a lot of cold emails over time, it can damage your domain's reputation. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase this domain here, add it to the cart, go through this process. I'm going to set up a business on the business starter, which is the cheapest, $6 a month. You can see it's $12 a year, so it's very, very cost effective. I'm going to go ahead and just fill out this information here. Alright, then you're going to want to go to your inbox and you'll see a link, an email, where you can go ahead and sign in to your new account. So I'm going to go ahead and sign in here. Alright, once you get signed into your new account, what you're going to want to do from here is go into settings. So you go into settings, see all settings, and then you're going to want to go to IMAP, and you're going to enable the IMAP and click Save Changes. Alright, the next thing you're going to want to do is go to email accounts inside of your Instantly, and go ahead and click Add New, and we use Google, so we're going to go ahead and use Google here. We've already set up the IMAP, so I'm going to go ahead and click Continue, and then we're going to use option 2. And from here, we're going to want to copy this link over to our account that we just set up. So I'm going to paste it in here, this new domain. And then we're going to copy this and paste it inside of Add App, Search, and there it is. We're going to select it, mark as trusted, and let this configure. And there we go. We have it set up. From here, we're going to go log in, and it will have us log into the account. Go ahead and sign in, click allow. There we go. Now we have the email in our Instantly account. We're not done yet. There's a couple more things that we have to do. So the next thing is we're going to want to set up DMARC. So with Google, we don't have to set up the other resources or the other files as MX, SPF, and DKIM because those are going to be set up. So all we have to worry about is the DMARC. Now, if you use a different domain or provider other than Google, then you will have to set these up. The resource is going to be here. I can link it into the video. But all we have to do is set this up. So I have a handy file right here that I'm going to use. And we're going to go to Google Domains, set up host name as DMARC, type as text file, and then data is going to be this right here using the unique domain that we just set up. So if I go back to domains here and go to DNS, make sure I'm in the right one, which I am. I'm going to paste this DMARC. This is a text score. Paste that back, and then we're going to have to put in the actual domain, which I'm just going to copy from here. Then we go ahead and click save on this. Let it load and give it a couple seconds. It may take a minute or two. And go back to Instantly, and now you can test using this button here to see if it is found. Again, it's going to take a minute, so we're gonna give it some time here. In the meantime, what we can do is set up the custom tracking domain, and this is going to help deliverability. So all we have to do here is make another record, and it's going to be a CNAME. The host is going to be INST, and the value is going to be proxitracky.com. So let's go ahead and do that. And go ahead and click save. Again, let this load for a second. Could take up to a couple of minutes. Once that's done, we can go ahead and type in inst.our-domain and check the status, see if it has been verified and set up. In the meantime, if you've upgraded to the highest tier that they have, I recommend enabling these features here. We'll click save. Okay, looks like I didn't click save, so we're going to try again. Alright, so everything's good on the custom tracking domain, so we can go ahead and click save. We're going to give this a go, and everything is all set. So that is everything you have to do to set up the domain, and now from here what you're going to have to do is enable the warm-up. So we're going to enable the warm-up. The warm-up you're going to want, if it's a brand new domain, typically you're going to want to wait at least 14 days to start sending emails to different inboxes, so that when you do start sending it to actual prospects and leads, you're going to land in the inbox much more likely than if you were to start sending a brand new email to leads. You're more than likely going to be found in spam, and that is not going to be good, because obviously for sending emails we want them to be seen. So we're going to have to wait about 14 days. After those 14 days, then you can start setting up the campaigns, and I will have future videos on how to set up campaigns, what are some good templates to use, what's a good formula so that you can start getting more appointments, and how to scale this from 500 to 1,000 to even 5,000 or more emails every single day. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, feel free to put your comments or questions in the comments, and I'll be happy to respond. I read all the comments, and hope this video was helpful for you guys.